Life is like a tapestry, you know. Each thread we weave represents a moment, a decision, an experience we live. We weave it with our experiences, and each one adds a new color and texture to our tapestry. Each event is a thread, each decision a new line that intertwines with the others. Each thread, a color, a texture, an emotion. Together, they form a unique and unrepeatable pattern. Our memories are the patterns of that tapestry. They are the designs that give meaning to our weaving. They tell our story, every detail, every important moment. Imagine if we could change those threads. If we could cut and rearrange the lines of our lives. Could we rewrite our history? Change what we have already lived? Could we become the person we've always dreamed of being? Turn our dreams into reality? That is the promise of memory manipulation. The possibility of altering the past to shape the future. A chance to reshape our past, to edit the moments that define us. But is it really that simple? Wouldn't manipulating our memories bring unexpected consequences? Can we really escape the shadows of the past simply by changing the way we see them? Or will those shadows always be a part of who we are? Our memories are not photographs, frozen in time. They are fluid, dynamic, constantly changing. Every time we remember something, we reshape that memory. Think of a childhood memory. How has that memory shaped you? Does it bring you joy, nostalgia, or regret? The way we interpret our memories directly influences our present. If we keep dwelling on negative experiences, we can end up trapped in a cycle of insecurity. But if we focus on the positive, we cultivate resilience, hope, and inner peace. It's dangerous to believe that we can simply choose to remember things differently. Memory is not something we can manipulate at will, as if it were a movie that we can edit and cut the parts we don't like. Our mind is not a blank slate where we can paint the reality we want. Every experience, every memory, good or bad, is indelibly etched, like permanent ink. Our memories, even the painful ones, have a purpose. They are like chapters in a book that make up our story, each with its importance and meaning. They shape our values, our beliefs, our vision of the world. Without them, we would be like a book without a plot, without direction, without a soul. Erasing the entire past is running the risk of losing a part of ourselves. It's like trying to erase a drawing without realizing that it's part of a larger picture. Imagine someone trying to remove a small thread from a super complex tapestry, one of those very old loom tapestries. Each thread is intertwined in a way that forms a harmonious whole. Pulling that thread can undo all the work. What seemed like a simple adjustment can end up destroying the beauty and complexity of the tapestry. We cannot simply tear away the negative without affecting the positive. Shadows and lights coexist, and it is this duality that gives depth and meaning to our existence. The important thing is not to erase, but to understand and acknowledge the pain with affection. To accept that it is part of us and that instead of weakening us, it can make us stronger and more human. The shadows of the past can be long, right? They can stretch and darken even the brightest present. But what if those shadows hold the seed of our greatest growth? Think of kintsugi, the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. Instead of hiding the cracks, kintsugi celebrates them. We too can see our past wounds as opportunities for growth and transformation. By embracing our past, we free ourselves to create an authentic and complete future. Manipulating memory is not about erasing who we are, but about understanding and accepting. It's a process of deep introspection, where we revisit moments that shaped us. It's recognizing that the past has transformed us into the people we are today. Every experience, every mistake, every triumph, they all have contributed to our journey. It's learning from mistakes, forgiving ourselves and others, and moving forward with a new purpose. Writing can be a powerful tool for this process, allowing us to express and release emotions. Imagine you are at a crossroads, with the past stretching out behind you. Every decision we've made has brought us here. You can't change the path you've already traveled, but you can choose the direction you're going to take from now on. The future is full of possibilities. Manipulating memory is choosing the path that lies ahead. It's a chance to rewrite our story with wisdom and hope. It's using the lessons learned to create a brighter and more rewarding future. Every step we take is an opportunity to grow and flourish. Gap 3S. Well, now that we've explored the idea of manipulating memory and creating a new reality, let's dive into some practical tips for applying this in everyday life. After all, theory isn't enough, is it? First, practice mindfulness. Take a few minutes each day to be present, observing your thoughts without judgment, as if you were a viewer of your own soap opera. This can help you become aware of the stories you tell yourself about the past, like those dramas we love to repeat. Next, keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts and experiences is like doing a mental cleanse, you know? It helps to process emotions and gain clarity. Use your journal to reframe negative memories,